I'm Stacy Gordon. Welcome to That's My Jam. Well, it's Derby week here in Kentucky, which you may be able to tell by my dead flowers apron. There's a lot of great food associated with the Kentucky Derby. Last year I did 2 videos at Derby time, one for winner's circle pie, Kentucky Derby pie, whatever you want to call it. You just have to be careful because there's some trademarks involved. Anyway, that video is still up and I'll post a link to it. Also, I made Benedictine. Benedictine is a cucumber and cream cheese spread that is very, very Louisville. It's perfect to serve at your Derby party, and I'm going to post a link to that too. Today I'm going to be making something that's not really associated with the Derby at all. It's just a cookie that I really, really have grown to love. Recently, I did a cooking with kids with my friend Bryn. We made some homemade brownies. Bryn's parents are great cooks, and they're all the time making these incredible oatmeal cookies with butterscotch chips. Something I've never had before in my life, but I'm telling you, they are incredible. So we're going to make some of those today. Let's get started. I'm going to get my oven preheated to 375 degrees. I'm going to be using my stand-up mixer today. I've softened 2 sticks or 1 cup butter. To that, I'll add 1 cup of white sugar and 1 cup of packed brown sugar. I've cracked 2 eggs into this bowl, and I'm just going to lightly beat those together. Now I'll slowly start to cream my butter and my 2 sugars. I'm going to slowly start to incorporate those 2 lightly beaten eggs. Next, I'll add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Once I feel like I have that creamed, I'm going to set it aside for just a moment. I've measured out 2 cups of all-purpose flour into a medium-sized bowl. Not a big old bowl, a medium-sized bowl. To that, I'll add 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon kosher salt, and 1.5 teaspoons cinnamon. It's important to mix these dry ingredients really well. Otherwise, you might find a big salty cookie or a cookie that's got way too much cinnamon in it. Once I feel like that mixture is very well blended, I'm going to add in my oats. We want to add in 3 cups of the quick oats. And now we blend some more. After that's well blended, I'm going to add in an 11-ounce package of butterscotch morsels. And we blend some more. We're going to bring our stand-up mixer back into play. And I want to slowly start adding this dry mixture. Now you can use some type of cookie scoop for this next step if you like, but I prefer to just wash my hands and roll these cookies out by hand. I've got my cookies about the size of a meatball. After I get them onto my cookie sheet, I'm just going to flatten them ever so slightly. While I'm rolling out these cookies, now's the perfect time to go tap the like button for me. Upcoming videos include blackberry jam and some Cincinnati-style coney dogs. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. This batch of dough should make about 4 dozen cookies. I've got my first batch ready to go in the oven, rolled into balls and tapped down just slightly. All ovens are different, but I baked my cookies for somewhere between 10 and 12 minutes. Be careful about over baking your cookies. You want them to be crispy on the outside, but chewy on the inside. Always give them a few minutes to cool before you try to remove them from the pan so they don't crumble and break. You want to make sure that the backs of your cookies are just slightly golden brown. Any leftover dough can be placed into a freezer bag, get the air out, and you can put this in the freezer until you're ready to enjoy the next batch. I want to thank Bryn's parents again for giving me the idea for these oatmeal butterscotch cookies. You just can't imagine how wonderful these two flavors are together. I truly hope you have a great Kentucky Derby season. I'll see you real soon. In the meantime, turn off the TV, turn on some music, and just keep jamming.